folks, thanks again. We're going to get started here. Today we're going to tie the crystal charm. This is not a real old fly, but it's been changed quite a bit over the years. We're going to use some black thread here for this fly. This fly is very similar to the blue charm, which was started long before I started salmon fishing, and it's just evolved over the years with different materials that have been made available to fly tiers. And so basically, like our traditional most flies, we're going to come back to where we're going to tie in our tag section. And today we're going to use uni silver tinsel in oval, as you can see here. I'll tie this in on the bottom side, securing it down to roughly about the start of the barb. We'll start our wraps coming back. We'll unwrap the ones underneath, making that tag section really nice and flat and even. This really does a nice job on that for us. And we'll secure that down. We're going to use some uni chartreuse floss. We'll tie that in, leaving our tag section out over the back to secure that butt down after we get it tied in. And we'll wrap that butt section down. Creating a nice flat, even butt. This is really great material to work with. If you're not tying with some of the uni products out there, I highly recommend some of them. They're absolutely fantastic. We'll pull that tag section back up over the top of our butt. That'll secure our butt down, keeping it from pulling down over our tag when we catch a fish, or if you're fishing with a two-handed rod, sometimes it creates a lot of force there that would make that pull down over. So now what we're going to do, again, remember this is called a crystal charm. So we're going to tie in some crystal flash for our tail as opposed to the golden pheasant crest. We'll tie that down, secure it, snip off our tag end. We'll make the tail the length that we like it. I like to come out roughly to about where the bend starts to come down. Gives us a nice tail there, as you can see. Now we'll tie in our rib section. We're going to use the silver oval again. We'll secure that down. Bring our thread all the way back up to that return eye. That's where we'll start to tie our body in. Secure that down. Almost tied a regular blue charm. So what we're going to use here is the axle by Uni in royal blue. This is a nice material, not the best stuff to work with because it does fray apart, but it looks fantastic on the body. So we'll pinch that onto our thread, secure that down, pull our tags down in. And this stuff here, you kind of want to overlap like half and half, kind of build that body up. Creates a nice little taper. We're going to wrap that all the way back down to where we tied our tail and our rib section in. We'll bring this all the way back up to the end. Nice and even. If it doesn't lay even, just take a wrap off and redo it. It only takes a second. You want that nice flat body because your rib's going to lay on there so much better. As you can see there, it frays apart. So make sure you only clip off what you need to tie each individual fly. A couple security wraps there, and we'll take and we'll wrap our rib in. Nice and even. And we got 4 on this one. That's good. I'm pretty sure Sam can't count. I'm not worried about it. We're tying flies here to go catch fish. And that's just what this fly is designed to do. So now we're going to take our throat section. A bit of slopping material. Pinch that off. Lay that in, covering your body section right to where your butt starts. We'll secure that in with our pinch and wrap technique. Snip off those tag sections. Now what I like to do, I like to tie in 2 colors of crystal flash. This is called the crystal charm, so you want it a little bit flashy. There's a little bit of chartreuse in there, because we all like chartreuse. I'll come back and I'll cut that off about halfway up my tail section. Secure that down a little more. Snip off that. And this is a blue crystal charm. So we'll tie in equal amounts of blue crystal flash. This one here is a bit of a mess. It's been kicking around my bag from being toted around guiding all over Canada's north, ever in search of the Atlantic salmon. So we'll tie that section in. We'll come back and we'll snip that off right about the same length. Now, because this wing already has a fair amount of bulk, personally myself, I only tie in a little bit of overwing, which we're going to use for moose hair. We're going to use moose hair for. So we'll snip off a little bit of our trusty moose hair. This is just a big patch that I have off a moose that was guided by me over in Newfoundland. Probably, well, going almost 10 years ago now since I've had that piece. We'll take our material there and we'll even that up using our hand stacker, we'll call it. So take that material and we'll lay it right on top, and I like to come back about halfway through the tail, same as with our underwing, and I'll take and pinch that material, and then I'll take and pinch my fingers with my thread and my material both in there, and then I'll come up with my bobbin, and this is where I'll draw that pressure down. Secures that material in there nice. Moose will sometimes like to flare if you have any moose hair that's fairly hollow. And we'll pull our fingers off, see how that looks. We'll take this material here and just snip that off. Here's our finished fly. We'll put some nice secure wraps in there, hold that moose hair down. You don't want that to slip out. So as you can see there, that's finished. We'll take our whip finisher, just put some secure wraps on there, finishing off the nice taper on that head, working our way all the way back down to the eye of the hook. And there you have it, folks, a crystal charm. Probably one of the most successful salmon flies that I've seen in Labrador especially. Works very well on most of the rivers up there. I highly suggest that if you're going on a trip up there or Newfoundland, that you should have some of these in your box, but you should definitely give them a try on your home rivers too, if you have salmon rivers in New Brunswick or Quebec or something like that, because I mean, they really do work. Predominantly they are a grouse fly, but I have seen salmon caught on them as well. So I hope you enjoyed this, folks. I hope you click the like button below, and remember to click that subscribe button to stay up to date on all future videos coming up. Lots of exciting things coming down the line, so definitely don't want you to miss out on those. So thanks a lot, folks. Have a great day, and remember, keep it clean and please practice catch and release.